It might be hard to believe, but there was a time when the world did not have a Justice League, when it didn't have an assemblage of the world's greatest superheroes. And so, we find ourselves 5 years ago during a time when masked vigilantes operated independently of one another. Tonight, the Gotham City Police Department scours the skies of the city aboard a helicopter as they try to capture a man in a cowl. Batman. GCPD's team spots the Dark Knight on the rooftop of a burning building. They shoot, and the world's greatest detective leaps away from the hail of bullets until he rolls towards the building's ledge. But don't think for a second that Batman has found himself on the ropes. He launches a few projectiles to cause a smokescreen that will shake the cops off his tail. Because tonight, the caped crusader has a different target. An otherworldly creature known as Parademon who has arrived in his city for reasons yet to be revealed. Batman spots the Parademon nearby and pierces its leg with his grappling gun before launching himself toward the creature. The Parademon suddenly lets out a powerful blast of energy that takes the Dark Knight by surprise. It recovers and proceeds to pummel him, but a green flash of light distracts them. A second later, a green energy construct in the shape of a fire truck comes barreling down on the Parademon, while the caped crusader gets pushed away toward the edge of the rooftop they're on. And when he turns, Batman sees none other than Hal Jordan, aka the Green Lantern, hovering in front of him.
You're real?
And you're too damn bright. Turn down the light before they see us.
Before who sees us?
Green Lantern's question is answered when the police arrive again to rain down bullets on the two superheroes. He effortlessly shields himself and Batman with his rings constructs, all the while remarking on how much the general public hates them.
The world's afraid of us.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's necessary.
Their conversation is cut short when the same Parademon from earlier manages to ambush Green Lantern before destroying a couple of the police helicopters with an energy blast from its mouth. Still, Hal Jordan rescues the people who were shooting at them just a second ago by creating a few bat-shaped constructs to safely land the downed helicopters. But tonight's action hasn't come to an end. Batman and Green Lantern turn their attention toward Gotham's streets to find that the Parademon from earlier has landed there. What's worse is the fact that it has seemingly shapeshifted into a spider-like creature that's now terrorizing the citizens.
What is that? A transformer? It just changed into some kind of dog.
Take your flashlight and go home. Gotham's mine. Coast City is yours.
No, this entire space sector is mine.
Green Lantern informs the Dark Knight about the inner workings of the Green Lantern Corps, about how there are thousands of them, each assigned to guard a section of the galaxy. He then tells Batman that the reason he arrived in Gotham was because of an unauthorized extraterrestrial presence he was alerted to earlier.
Extraterrestrial? Witnesses spotted this thing trying to plant some kind of bomb downtown. When the cops confronted it, it spewed fire from its mouth.
Yeah, don't worry about the fires.
It's revealed that Green Lantern has sent a few fireman-shaped energy constructs to put out the fire the Parademon caused around Gotham City. Meanwhile, the two heroes find themselves inside the city's sewers as they pursue the inhuman fugitive. Hal Jordan takes this opportunity to peacock in front of his new acquaintance, something that the caped crusader pays no mind to.
Note to self, Batman. Green Lantern can handle anything. What are your powers anyway? You can't fly.
No.
Super strength?
No.
Hold on a second. You're not just some guy in a bat costume, are you?
Hearing that, the Dark Knight just gives the Green Lantern a knowing smirk.
Are you freaking kidding me?
But Green Lantern immediately finds out that being a superhero isn't reserved only for people with power rings and men of steel, as he turns around to see that Batman has easily swiped his ring.
What's this do?
My ring? How the hell did you get it off?
I don't see any buttons, so I'm guessing it works off concentration. You weren't concentrating.
You won't do that again.
Not unless I want to.
You really want to pick a fight with someone who can create anything he can think of?
I'd be worried if I thought you could think.
Green Lantern continues his tirade, ready to throw down with Batman. But they set aside their argument when the Dark Knight points Hal to a corner deep within the sewers. There they see the Parademon planting a cube brimming with energy, a mother box. Green Lantern mistakes the mother box for a bomb and immediately springs into action in spite of Batman's warnings. The noise makes the creature aware of their presence, and it self-destructs right in front of them after saying 2 words. For Darkseid. In the aftermath of the explosion, we find out that Green Lantern has shielded them from the blast with a vault construct. Curiously enough, the cube that the parademon planted in the wall remains intact. Green Lantern uses his ring to scan it, but it fails to identify what the object really is. Unsurprisingly, Batman susses out that it must be some sort of alien computer, which then gives Hal an idea.
Alien. Maybe this is all connected to that guy in Metropolis.
Superman.
They say he's an alien.
He is, and he's dangerous.
You've met Superman?
No, but I've researched him. His power levels.
Won't be a problem for me.
And so, the two heroes decide to head over to the Man of Steel's turf, Metropolis. Meanwhile, superstar high school football player Vic Stone single-handedly hands his team a W against the away team. After the game, D1 college scouts compete for his attention, but the ace player remains unfazed. All he wanted was for his dad, Dr. Silas Stone, to watch him play, a wish his father failed to fulfill once again. On the way home, Vic and his team spot a jet fighter-shaped energy construct flying past them. One teammate mentions that Vic's father has been studying the recent rise of superhumans worldwide. When asked what his dad thinks about it, Vic has no answer.
He doesn't talk about them. Not to me.
Shortly after, Batman and Green Lantern arrive in Metropolis, right in front of a district that LexCorp has marked for demolition.
You flew us to Metropolis in a glowing green jet.
You can't fly, so how else were we gonna get here? Talk in a deep voice?
We should have gotten here with subtlety. You might as well put a big green target around us.
Green Lantern still refuses to listen to his new companion, as he tells Batman to sit tight while he handles the rest by himself. In fact, he even traps Batman in one of his constructs, as he confidently walks toward where his ring has told them Superman would be.
Lantern. It looks as if he was in some kind of fight. Evidence of fire
Like enough. Here's the plan. Green Lantern goes in there and restrains Superman for questioning. Batman waits here. I can handle this.
And for the second time today, Green Lantern is proven wrong when a red and blue streak flies past him, hitting the power ring wielder square in the jaw. Not a second passes when Batman turns to see that the alien they've been looking for is standing right in front of him.
I don't handle easy, so what can you do?
That's all for this story. We hope you liked this video. Feel free to tell us what you think about this video in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to be the first to see more amazing comic book content. In the meantime, feel free to check out the next one, and we'll see you next time.